believe my time at Universal in Florida, because we're not done yet. We have 2 more things. But, so after that, I spent the rest of the weekend with my aunt and my cousin. We did a lot of Disney stuff, which was amazing. Someday I'll go into that, but for now, we're just gonna focus on Five Nights at Freddy's. I still was thinking about those cups. So the night I left, am I wrong? Yeah, oh my God. So when I left, I checked again. They had them. They were $40 instead of that like ridiculous $120. And I was like, I need that. Also, LOL, y'all, I got them from the same person. We're not gonna comment on that, but I'm like, oh my God. They had the cups. Okay, so I saw them on sale. I told my aunt, and she's like, are you sure? And I'm like, I need them. I don't even remember if I got 2. This was so long ago. Same thing, mailed to my parents' house. And I got them. They're tiny. Holy shit, they're tiny. They're small. They are so tiny. Look at how cute baby. Poe is jealous and curious. He's like, why are you paying more attention to this than me? I don't appreciate that. This is hand wash only. Look at how cool that is. Look at the logo. Okay, the cups were a little bigger when I was a kid. Look at how cool that is. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I want to open this, but I'm scared. Oh my God. Oh, originally they were $20. Okay, so yeah, I only spent $40. That's actually pretty good. That's actually the double price, but for 2 plastic cups. Y'all, I got what I wanted. I got the cups. Mind you, I never intended to use these. They were gonna go up on display. They were gonna be mine forever. And I really want to open them. Where'd my knife go? Oh, where is my knife? Oh, hey. I also found one of the other things I forgot to show you guys in my other review, so we'll come back to that. But, ooh. The main reason why I really wanted these is because they feel so nostalgic to me. Like this feels, it's a little shorter, but if you put a plastic straw in this and Diet Coke, this is what my childhood was like with these guys. It was usually Coca-Cola on the symbol instead. So it's like nostalgic because it feels like that. But it's also really cool because that's my favorite. It has my Five Nights at Freddy's logo on it. But it looks like the original cup, so it makes it feel like the diner was a real place, and that is so cool to me, and I love that. I really love this, especially these little details. I don't know why plastic cups always had these ridges. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they always had these, and I just, oh my gosh. I don't know if I can keep these on display. I might need to use them, because they're just so cool, and I love them. So, as y'all can tell, I was like, this is worth it, this is worth it, this is worth it, this is so worth it. I was over the moon about it. I was on cloud 9. I got the ship to my house. It was just my parents' house. I didn't think they were so small. That's the one thing. I thought they were bigger. I'm not complaining. This makes storing them much easier because I'm still debating if I should use these or not. Like, actually use them as cups. But, so now y'all are probably wondering, Ro, what do you mean? You got the cups that you wanted, you got the jacket that you're obsessed with. There's one more thing. What do you got? So my mom is a Disney adult. Not like the full extent that some adults are, but she's a Disney adult. And she actually went to Disney a couple of weeks after I went. She went to Disney. I didn't know she was going to Universal. I did not think she was going to Universal because, again, she was in Disney. She was hanging out with her friends. They all dressed up as the Sleeping Beauty characters. It was really, really cute. And then she texts me. And she's like, hey, did you get these? And it's a picture of these cups at the Universal at the Universal Studios store. And I'm like, Mom! I like lost my mind. I like tried to call her. She didn't pick up. I texted her a million times. I'm like, what are you doing, Universal? Can you please get me those? I will pay you back. And she's like, well, hi, dear. What do you need? She's like, do you really need these cups? I'm like, yes! Mind you, I already bought these. Like, I already bought these. So, my mom was an angel. Absolute angel. And got me these fresh from the store themselves. And I was like, I was so just over the moon. My mom also, I gotta tell you guys a story about this, the cups and the jacket, because that's another story. But look. I was, oh my God, I was so excited. I'm like, Mom! I was so excited because now I have two. So if I actually, hi baby. So now if I actually want to use some and then display the other two, I can. Or I can have friends over, which is weird. My mom kept telling me that. She's like, you can have your friends. I'm like, Mom, I'm an introvert. I like 4 people. Everybody else I like, but I don't like invite them to my house. Because that sounds really bad. I like quality time in small doses. And my mom's like, but you need more friends. I'm like, Mom, you're an extrovert. You make friends with everybody who you meet, which is wonderful. I'm like that, but like selective. If I share with you, if you ever come to my house and you use a FREDDY's cup, you are treasure to me. You are absolutely treasure to me. We will see what happens if I ever actually use these myself, though. So now I have 2 sets. So, and then my mom asked me, is there anything else you want? And I'm like, what? And she's like, consider it nearly Christmas present. Is there anything else you want? And I'm like, Mom. So she sent me pictures, some of the stuff. And I was like, okay, so I really don't need anything else. But could you get me the lanyard? I wanted this baby so badly. Because look at the tickets. So growing up, I wasn't there every weekend, but I did go to Chuck E. Cheese quite a bit when I was like under 4. So I only have vague memories of Chuck E. Cheese. Because after I turned like 5, we didn't go as often. But I remember the satisfaction of getting Chuck E. Cheese tickets. So you got the Five Nights at Freddy's tickets for prizes that you could win from the games. And the thing is, it's just like the jacket, she reversible. The other side, we get the original cast, but no Balloon Boy this time. I'm just giving them shit. But look, we got Universal Horror Night. We got the whole gang, including Mr. Cupcake, which makes me forever happy. And they gave Freddy a red stripe. Interesting. Wait, that's so interesting. Did they do that in this one too? No. Well, this one's a different one. Crap, wait. Interesting. Okay. Wait. So y'all, so the reason why I'm like, wait a minute. So the reason why I'm saying wait a minute is because Freddy doesn't have a red stripe in his hat. He doesn't have one in the shirt. He doesn't have one in this shirt. But he has one in the lanyard. And mind you, this could just be a fun detail. This could. But my ass is an overthinker. And my ass, one second. We'll come back to this. My ass loves how Universal throws tiny details and all their stuff. I love that. Like Balloon Boy. I thought this was like, why the fuck is this character in here? He's in the movie. What if they gave Freddy a red band here? Because who has a red band in a top hat? Toy Freddy. The Freddy in the second FNAF movie. I would love that. I have no idea if I'm right, but I'm going to say that's why I'm right. The other reason why I was freaking out is because I looked at the tickets. First off, the numbers on top are actually like they line up. You go 128, you go 101, 101, 80, 101, 821, 101, 822. Like the numbers are actually sequential. But the thing that made me be like, is, you know what I would do for these tokens? On the tokens, it says 1987. Like the bite of 1987. Oh, I'm so happy I got this lanyard. I owe my mom a seriously well-written thank you card. Because, like, this one falls into the same category as my keychain where I'm like, I don't know if I have the heart to use this because I don't want it to be broken. But that falls in the same category. Is it worth keeping in the collection if I never use it? Personally, I think I might need to use this. Oh, it's just so cool. This was something that I really liked at the party, especially because look, they have Springtrap has his actual purple bow tie, which is more canonical to his actual design in the movie. This one had it where he had the red bow tie instead of purple, which is incorrect, but it's okay. I was just like, hi, baby. Hi. Y'all can tell Poe is like, I'm done. I'm done with this. Poe is spicy with me. He's gotten a little baby. He's a little baby. I'm gonna scoot you guys over. One more thing. So my mom got me this, and I didn't know she was getting me this. This is a surprise. So we're gonna open it. She got me. So I don't actually know what it is. It's a lanyard pouch. It's a little lanyard pouch with all the characters on it. We got Bonnie, we got Freddy, Chica, Mr. Cupcake, Foxy, and Springtrap. Bonnie's eyes are darker purple in here, which is okay. We'll forgive them. Because Freddy has the same red stripe. And we got the ticket, and the ticket says 1987. Oh. Yeah, that is so cool. As you guys can probably tell, because I based a whole 4 videos, give or take. I based a whole month worth of content on Universal Horror Night. Just their 2 videos on their merch alone. Guys, I had a wonderful time. And there is still stuff that I want from Universal Horror Night that I'm going to keep an eye out for. Like, I still want those FNAF plushies. I still want those plushies. I don't know where the heck I'm going to find them. But I've seen people find them in stores. So I'm going to keep looking for them. I'm going to link this group down below. Because literally, so they're called @WizardShopper. I didn't realize I got the cups from them and the jacket. That's actually really cool. I'll link their page down below because that's where I got their stuff. Mind you, the prices that I said, that's what I remember. I don't know if those prices are accurate. That's the one that I remember. Could it be wrong? Maybe. Could it be right? Maybe. I don't remember. All I know is I was so excited, and I'm so grateful that I got this wonderful jacket. And I got the cups, and the box is all pretty, and I'm like, y'all, I'm on cloud 9. And my mom got me the lanyard and this thing, and it's, I really, really love my time Universal Horror Night. And I would oh my goodness. Guys, Poe is so done with me. He's like, can you be done now? Can you focus on me? Hi, baby. Here, 1 second. Let's get this out of your face. Poe is like, I'm mad. I'm spicy. Oh, baby. Here you go. Oh, quick bonus. Highly, highly recommend Universal Horror Night. I don't know if I'm going to go next year. I'm low-key really tempted. But we will just have to see. Now I'm going to show you guys one more thing that I got. That was supposed to be the last video, but I didn't find it. It was in a different bag. So, I got fuzzy socks. So they're like Freddy with a little bow tie and a little insignia on this side too. Guys, I absolutely loved going to Universal Horror Night. I would really recommend it. If you're a scaredy cat, I'm also a scaredy cat. It's okay. Just the big thing to remember is stay focused and grounded in yourself, and just, at least for me, because I know like when you're in there, and this is what my cousin's friend told me, when you're in a scary situation, your first like instinct is gonna be fight, flight, or there's a couple of other ones. The 2 main ones are fight or flight. At least those are the most common ones. Mine is freeze. If I see something that scares me or something that I really, really like, if I experience a really intense emotion, my response is to freeze, which is basically what I did the whole time. So I would freeze up and just stare at people who were scaring me, or I would just start laughing because I got really scared. The scare actors were wonderful. They were doing their jobs. They were fantastic. They were terrified the hell out of me, but I still felt safe. Like, I knew I wasn't gonna be hurt. I knew I was gonna be just fine. And I had a blast with it. So if you're a scaredy cat like me, just go in, either have somebody with you, or best advice, and honestly, I'm so grateful I did this, bring something to hug. He's on the very top. So I don't know if this plushie is officially, I think he's been announced officially on the channel. Or if he hasn't yet, then his video is coming out soon. But this is Nightmare Freddy. He is the plushie that I took with me because on my trip when I went to Universal Horror Night, I wore a Nightmare Freddy shirt. I can't remember if I wore jeans or leggings, one of the two, or shorts, something, I don't even remember. I wore this and I had a fanny pack. And I had him, when I couldn't hold him, I would just tuck him in the fanny pack. But I had this. Whenever I got really scared, I would just hug him. This helped so much. I felt safe. I had a grounding thing that I could squeeze when I got scared. If I got really overstimulated, I could just kind of bury my head in him. And this helped a lot. I even had a couple of people compliment me on him. I had one person ask if they could buy him, and I'm like, no, thank you, but thank you. Bring a plushie. And if you're scared about going, I was too. I was petrified. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I didn't think I was gonna want to do any of the other stuff besides the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. I was so wrong. I wanted to do everything. It was so cool. And yes, a good chunk of the series has been dedicated to the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff that I got that I'm absolutely obsessed with. But I would recommend the rest of the park too. I highly recommend, if you guys want to and you're kind of scared too, it's a Universal Horror Night. You're supposed to be a little scared. Highly, highly recommend. Thank you all for joining me on this lovely episode of our show. Next week is going to be our last episode in this YouTube takeover for 2026, which is weird to say because I'm filming this in 2025. But I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys have had fun with it. A little nostalgic because I know it's not October anymore. It's not spooky season. But as a FNAF fan, spooky season is never over. So I will see you all next time. If you guys have merch that you got or anything that you really like from Universal Horror Night, comment down below. I'm gonna link the person that I got these from eBay. I genuinely did not realize that I got them from the same place. But yeah, I had a wonderful experience and thank you so much for joining me on our lovely show. I will see you all next time. For our next video, if memory serves at least, judging by the schedule, our next video, I was trying to be cool. I'm not cool enough to do this properly. Okay. Next week's video will be when I draw the special scenes from the Five Nights at Freddy's haunted house. And I'll be up in a video. I'm debating if I'll do commentary or music. We will see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this lovely episode of our show, and I will see you next time for this year's YouTube takeover. Bye!